39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, I rezzed here. Perfect. Forgot I lit that. Let's ignore that for a second. Let me go get the other thing. Prowls. Ooh. Oh. Oh. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Wish I could just start like dropping stuff behind me, just like gently little thing, and just keep walking. Just drop some cow traps or something. Ah, nothing happened. Can I use bonfire? Oh no, you have failed me. Each prowler has a chance to drop a piece of the Mad Warrior set and Berserker Blade. Oh, apparently you can't. You can't, unlike most invaders, you can't actually exit the game while they're around. They're the only invaders that spawn in a group, and the first prowler is much tougher than the rest, having twice as much health. Someone was joking here. Dreadlocks like hunting, celebrate their kills, ambush tactics. They're predators. So this is theoretically an easier way of getting the Mad Warrior set and Berserker Blade, because each does have a chance of dropping it. Rather than unlike the rare spawn that only drops if you're in a particular appears if you're in a particular covenant. Yeah. Let's give him a shot. Actually, I wonder if I can hack through them from back here or something. One say is a lot more than twice as much. Aha! Okay. Oh! Not sure if you could hear that there just before my... Oh. That was my shoulder. And maybe my wrist. Just random bits of my body are popping and cracking. Here, come on. Damn archway. Bastard's following me. Okay, I need to disengage. Heal. Come on. Really? Dark spirit prowlers have been vanquished. I was waiting for the U-Eater to come back, but no. You can kill them off in bits and pieces. So... Still, I got the Mad Warrior gauntlets. Gauntlets from an unknown foreign land. King Vendrick called upon powers from beyond his borders in an attempt to stave off the curse. Perhaps they belong to one of his guests. Smelter Trone. Go here. Yep. For some reason I thought these wouldn't be here. I think it was like I was thinking, I killed the idols, enemies won't be respawning now. Therefore these wouldn't be here. Doesn't quite follow. If the door is still open, I could just flee through. If the door is still open, I could just run through. Whoa! Some interesting demolitions. Oh, shit. A bit of a waste, really. No. No. Really scared of little old me. Ow. Well, you should be. Strength, Jesus. Weapon wielded by the Iron Warriors, the Wander Broom Tower. Birds have once been an axe, but in this terribly melted state, there's little more than a great lump that crushes its foes by virtue of its sheer weight. 300 durability, but 35 weight. Incredible damage. Not expecting that preemptive attack. Would it really be considered preemptive though? I don't know. Heya. Nope. Not interested, not buying. Cancelled my subscription. As if I even had one. And it's a little on the nose there, ain't it? Oh, I suppose that could be read as a flower, maybe. It's... sun. As in... Gwyn. Carhillion of the Fold. Not who I anticipated seeing there. Oh, bonfire. Steelheart Alley? Yeah, she's with you for all 3 DLCs. Is he the only one of the NPCs you bring back to base that actually joins you in the field? I think he is. And I got 2 on one side, but none on this side. Must... Oh, I skipped you. Apologies. There must be a limited pool with multiple spawn points. Lowermost 4. Suppose that was a waste of the arrows, but it's fine. Nice! Go get him, Ellie. Three Titanite chunks. Right. I should go chat with him in the other place. Carhillion of the Fold. Also, Elden Ring is potentially vulnerable to the same issue that was facing the Dark Souls games. So, there's a little bit of concern about that. Even in death you serve, huh? Oh, Fume Knight. Okay, once we fight Fume Knight, I guess we can... fight the other guy. Who's probably at the top of the tower. Focus on Steelheart, please. Ooh, I actually staggered him. Nice. Oh! I wasn't sure what he was doing. I thought he was running for me. Move. Move. Ah. I'm running on fumes here. Ah. It looks a lot different, but this does kind of make me think of the Crucible, the First Flame. So, again, it's fitting with his whole Gwyn shtick. Ignore. Elden Ring is out Tuesday? So, just for those keeping tabs at home. Nope, invincibility frames, mate. But yeah, Elden Ring's out Tuesday. So, I won't be getting to it on launch, obviously. It's coming after this Dark Souls 3, Shakira. Ooh, flashy move there, Grams. Ooh, I need to grab his soul from outside. But, yeah, Elden Ring's coming after those. Shakira, this Dark Souls 3, Shakiro. And yeah, that's it. I can't do Bloodborne or Demon's Souls. Sony owns both. That's it. Leave Carhillion alone. Leave me alone. Okay. But yeah. I'll get to Elden Ring eventually. I want to get through the From Software Soulsborne games in order as much as I can. And then maybe I'll touch on some spin-offs. I guess Vampire was trying to do that, but meh. But like I've the Surge. I'll give a look at that eventually. Maybe I'll get back to Vampire at some point. I'm just not feeling it right now. But ooh, already taking some hits. Taking some more. But yeah, who knows, maybe after Shakiro I'll take a break from it. From the Soulsborne games and play a different sort of game. But I've been spicing it up. IRL at least playing, like I played Bannerlord there for like 2 weeks. 3. You know, I'm spicing it up IRL, so I might necessarily need to spice it up in the RPG slot if you get me. But we'll see what happens. Nice. Oh yeah. Just seeing this guy's design has got me suspicious of, you know, similarities, you know? It's like, is he meant to remind me of someone? Actually, I just noticed he's abandoned his smaller blade entirely. Nice. Okay, do I get anything for having Carhillion as a summon? Apparently he carries the lizard staff only when he summons Phantom and the Crown of the Old Iron King. And there's like a debatable connection between him and the necromancers of the Undead Cops. You can only summon him to the Fume Knights thing. He doesn't actually seem to know Rosabeth. On my trip here, I met a... Oh, actually, no. Maybe that's his... the curse of undeath here makes you forgetful, doesn't it? On my trip here, I met a strange girl once or twice. After a time, I never saw her again. Wonder where she went off to. We only spoke a few times, but... fair lass, if a bit clumsy. I hope that she's safe. He must have, you know, it just must be the, it might be the, curse of undeath, or maybe he just he's really forgetful. that, or I don't know, she read more into the relationship than actuality. That can happen. Why is this like... maybe it's like... It just looks like water flowing. It doesn't look like an ash flow, you know? Again, I don't know. This guy's got some great cleaves. And he does try and guard with the giant sword. That sword is gradually heating up as he's using it. Distract him for a sec, please. Ooh, well done, Ellie. I wish I could get an improved flask. Right here. Forgot about that. Oh. Okay, I'm interested to know about the Fume Knight. I'm just curious in trivia, really. Fume Knight. Rame. The rebel Rame, after defeated at the hands of Falstad, came to Broom Tower in search of greater strength. When he found it, it came not from a regal father figure like before, but from a newfound mother who gave him true purpose. He gives you a fragment of her soul. If you put on Falstad... Oh, Jesus. If you put on Falstad's helm... They apparently will heal him when he's close to death. So you have to keep him in the center of the room if you haven't cleared them all. Or, you know, keep him away from whatever side they're still on. If you put on his helm, this is why I said, oh Jesus, Falstad. Remember the Sodden Queen, or whatever she's called? The Queen with the Poison Dragon. She summoned the Guardian. That was like a poison iteration of Falstad, which was weird. You know, the guy with the bell? Yeah. If you put on his helm, the Fume Knight will immediately enter phase 2. Because presumably he was defeated by Falstad and has strong negative feelings. Apparently, neither summon is recommended. Carillion deals low damage and dies fast. Ellie deals virtually no damage at all. Something either of them increases his health by 100%. Though someone else said that using a +5 Moonlight Greatsword, they're able to find that it doesn't increase his health, but rather his defense. He also entirely ignores the Red Eye Ring. If multiple players are present, he'll attack randomly. He is more easily defeated by melee weapons than by casting attacks. easily defeated if you learn how to roll and sidetrack his attacks. Block his attacks will drain your stamina bar much too quickly, and starting with phase 2, his Ultra Great Sword will deal chip damage anyway. That being said, the Rebel's Great Shield is still a very good shield for his second form, due to its abundance fire dark damage, and a negligible physical damage. Even the excessive chip damage is preferable to a direct hit. Some gestures, such as prostration and have mercy, can be used to dodge the Fume Ultra Great Sword horizontal sweep at second stage if timing is precise. Resonant Weapon gave about 200 damage bonus in New Game Plus on a plus 10 Murakamo, even more than on Dark Murakamo, with Strength 40, Dex 40, Fate 40, Int 40, even Fate 40. If you push constant melee pressure on him, he won't have time infusing his greatsword. The fight remains at first phase, just keep close, rolling an attack. Idonitis, who infuses weapon if damage hit threshold passed, only glowing UGS will prevent infusion second phase. If you manage to keep Fume Knight Ultra Greatsword glowing with fire due to his upper smash attack, he will not infuse his Ultra Greatsword. If you force the upper smash attack by drinking Estus Flasks near him, they're a much simpler fight. Works with any items, try fast using items like Trouble Urns. You're going to need your Estus. And so that's why we found that ring up above. So if it also increases health by 100 a summon, it increases his armor by that much? Let's give it a try without it, though that does mean I've kind of wasted this effigy. Still, it's relatively full health, so it's something. Okay, yeah, no, this is making him a lot easier. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Stupidity can still kill you. Wait, if in Falstad's day, Broom Tower were still around... Okay, maybe this... Ooh. I was assuming this was I was almost thinking this onto a separate plane. Damn it. A separate plane of existence almost. Well, not plane of existence, but these are tucked away in their own little pockets. They're burrowed deep underground. These are somehow segmented off from the rest of the world since we had to go get here through portals. You know? So, if the Rebel Knight was just able to wander over here, unless he went through that portal himself, does that mean Broom Tower is still standing somewhere? Like, if the path was available, we could have just walked there. Does that mean we could have, say, gone to the Icy North on foot instead? But anyway, you can see the you can see the two sides of this guy. If I'm remembering his lore correctly. You see the two sides of him here. He was a high dex fighter before, but he changed himself with his trouble at home. He reinvented himself. Damn it. Yeah, with his trouble at home, he reinvented himself. But you see, he's wielding the lighter sword and the ultra great sword here. His old style and his new. Then, as we push him, he abandons the old, embraces the new. If you want to read it that way, anyway. I'm just bullshitting on the spot as I'm dying. Yes. Actually, maybe it's that helm. Maybe that's familiar. Maybe it's the whole tainted ninth walk. It just made me think of Artorias. Okay. I don't actually plan on walking with this. Just I need better stamina. Come on. Feel bad not just going, you know, balls deep under one strat, but you know, if it wasn't working, it wasn't working. him to do some attack that gives me breathing space. Really, I was hoping for the slam, the ground stab, but you know, whatever works. Damn it. Rest in peace. Soul of the Fume Knight. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. Soul of the Fume Knight that guards a dungeon of Broom Tower. Raim was a distinguished knight who became infatuated with the Bride of Ash and settled in this land of smoke and fog. Became infatuated with this. Crown of the old Iron King. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Seriously, that's it? I thought Alonne was going to be the finale. I'll be with you in a sec. I guess we use the fact that we stole his crown to provoke Sir Alonne, which will give us the last smelter thing we need to deal with Adalia.
Bearer of until
There was an idea that, given that we're in the running to be king, we are, oh, merciful sovereign. Excuse me. Sure, why not? We'll just pump strength. That the Emerald Herald is our queen, and is the same as the others. That she is the child of Manus. Every other monarch we've learned about here has had a child of Manus as his queen. Every king, the sunken king, the old Iron King, died before he got before he got her. Vendrick got her. There's a pattern. This game, the theming of the game is cycle. The fire lights, it blazes. It pitters out, it dies. From the ashes, an ember grows anew. It grows, it blazes. It pitters out, it dies. You know. Patterns, repetitions. Seppuku? What? Summon. I just want to see if there's summons for him. So, yeah, it's possible that she's another Shard of Manus, and she's, you know, will be our queen. If you're a phantom summoned into a fight with Alonne, you can actually get a bit of his armor, a random piece of it. It also apparently looks very similar to the armor. Well, sorry, it resembles the Eastern armor worn by Shiva of the East in Dark Souls 1. Character we didn't meet because I didn't join the Covenant relevant to it. I believe you have to join the Covenant, the Forest Guardians Covenant. Then talk to a particular merchant. I think their bodyguard is that person. I think. But you can also buy it once you defeat him. Okay, there's 2 summons. Traveling Blade Dancer Adele. And Lori Steelwood. The summon signs are right at the start of the memory. So I would have to get them, then run all the way here? Let me make sure. Apparently. I'm gonna do Alonne without them. I just saw a bit of lore here for him. That Alonne actually made the Iron King. Before him, he was a unknown, unestablished, or little known, unestablished lord. But when Alonne arrived and swore to him, and became his man, he made that lord grew in power greatly, and ended up becoming the old Iron King. But once he was established, Alonne set out again. Okay, not what I anticipated. Oh! Memory of the old Iron King? Ah! Drifter Swordsman Adele? Steel World War. Weird. So, these are technically both optional bosses. You only see these at optional bosses. So, Iron Passage and this. That's not really a reassuring sign for the difficulty of this place. But still, great. These lizards again. Let me switch out. We need a fucking great bow. How do you like me now, you piece of shit? Actually thinking about it. If I'm remembering correctly, was only this area marked as memory of the old Iron King? So I guess that shrine we went to ported us to the remnants of Broom Tower. I was imagining that all these were, you know, either secluded away, you know, like underground, or, you know, it's like a kind of a lost in time sort of room, if you get me. But because it's just they're saying countless kingdoms have risen and fallen, I was expecting it to be, you know, completely destroyed. You know, any like former places, just completely, just gone. 5 those, generous. 3 human effigies. Of course you have to do that. Skip express. But these places seem to be a lot more present than I thought they would be. Free rusty coins. But yeah, these places are a lot more present than I thought they would be. I was like imagining that there'll be, you know, when they talk about kingdoms rising and falling, that, you know, all the places we're going to were like very much segmented off. But basically they didn't exist still in our time. That this was, you know, there was a bit of a time shenanigans going on. But I think there is actually a note about the, you know, the Loist Knights that are still suffering in the chaos even to this day. Maybe that's a hint that the stuff is still present day. It's just secluded off in its own little area. Maybe the memory bits aren't, but... That's the scarier of the knights. Can't aim for shit, so I'm fine here. Excuse me. But yeah, I'd have been thinking that all these places were long since, like, blasted away. Maybe the old Iron Keep itself was, like, the only remnant left in the world nowadays, you know? But, no, I'm guessing that... Now it seems that it's more whole than I thought. Well, you know, there's still some, like, aspects of them still present in the world kind of thing. So, yeah. Like, that whole city's buried underground. Maybe under the Shrine of Amana. Or the Rotten's domain. You know, in the far north, where monsters are meant to dwell, is the Ivory King's domain. The kingdoms have fallen, but, you know, I was imagining, like, it was like, they're all directly built on top of each other and deleted in a sense, but there's more remnants to it than you'd think, than I thought. Gotta be careful, holes in the grating. Don't be knocked down to the salamanders. Leggings. 5 radiant life gems. 3 repair powder. So yeah, it seems like if there was actually a path left for us, we could have, say, walked here. Or maybe gone down to the Sunken King's domain if there was a path, so on and so forth. Damn it. Seems that doesn't work on them. Or maybe she blocked. This is great for staggering opponents. Sadly, I don't really have the stamina for it. Oh, he's about to go down. It would be nice if he got weaker as they went down. Okay. I think we can do this. I am going to have to switch back to one sword, though. I need the better... I need the better stamina regen, and I need the better, just, general combat. You expend too much with that. You can stagger the opponents, but it's... It's a little iffy as a thing. So, really, this guy's optional, but he's not as optional as, say, as that would be PvP team. In the other zone, Sunken King zone, or the boss of the Iron Passage, the magic-based Smelter Demon. He's not as optional as them, because he actually gives you an item to deal with the maiden, or well, with the Child of Dark here. So... This doesn't seem as skippable as other places. Hey up. Damn it, Worry. You're called steel-willed, not immortal. Okay, this is you and me, Adel. Keep up. And as far as I can tell, could be wrong, he is a reference to the East protagonist. Mind if we wait for my friend? Okay. You don't have to. It's kind of a, fencing mask, ain't it? Damn it. I was trying to dodge and I couldn't. Do it. Guys! Damn it. It's going so well, too. Damn it. Excuse me. Okay. There. Okay, Ori. Well, that's one way to do it. Cracked red eye over. Not exactly keeping the salamanders in humane conditions, are they? Stop! We're with Peter! Shank. Alright. Move. There. Yo. Okay, guard me for a sec. That's... Very high dex opponent. I had an opening there, but I thought he was going to jump, so I didn't take it. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, we're not seeing scratches on the ground and all that. Like, we're not full offline mode, yeah. I was just thinking of invasions, but yeah, no, we got shit all. Does look like a nice place. Does look cool. Do something about the brickwork though.